Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games. Today I'll be playing the Super Mario 100 Mario Challenge on Super Expert. I'll be doing these videos until I collect all the costumes, and then eventually I will do the no-skip challenges. I want to get all the costumes first. This video is just completed runs. Let me know how you prefer these, and I'll try to do the majority. If you like the commentary, we'll leave commentary in. I didn't do live commentary on these yet. I wanted to wait and see what all you guys thought as far as how I should go about doing this series. Super Expert levels do get very challenging and very tricky. This current level was pretty tricky to figure out. I'm not even sure I did it the right way, but you only have a limited amount of time to figure it out, and eventually I decided if I could get Yoshi to come over here, I could spit this lava out into a fireball. Pick out that bomb, jump down there, and go ahead and grab the flag. This course actually wasn't that hard. It was the first one I got, I think, maybe. Cost me 7 lives, and I eventually figured it out. But like I said, let me know if you want me to do live commentary on these, no commentary, if you want to see all the deaths, or if you like it like this, where I just show the completed runs. And I'll do future episodes like this. Since I have to unlock all the new costumes, I might as well record them as I go. And I'll show them to you guys in whatever method you prefer. Actually, some of these levels I got on this playthrough were really cool. Like, I thought this one looked really nicely designed. Trickiest part was figuring out you had to hit that question mark block. Once you figure out where to go on this one, it was actually pretty easy. There was a sub area, and there was a lot of places where you could get lost and confused. And he has this timed out to where you have to be flying just perfect, or you'll run out. And you won't make it to the end. As you'll see right here, I barely make it. So that one could just really throw you off if you didn't know to get that that raccoon suit back there. This is another level that actually ended up not being too hard. It's just a little bit of trial and error figuring out all the little parts. These spike jumps are actually pretty easy. This just seemed like something you'd run into on regular Expert Mario. And you know, it wouldn't be that hard to beat. I had a pretty easy time getting through this one. The reason my lives were pretty low is I did run into quite a few really hard levels before I got to this one. The only way I could do that end part is to run through those like I just did. I tried spinning across, and every time I kept dying. It just seemed like as long as you kept your power up till the end, that one was pretty easy to beat. The halfway mark, I had 72 lives, so I was pretty sure this would be a successful playthrough. Before this video, I'd only beaten Super Expert once, and I forgot to record on that one. Here's another real short level. Just another level where I just had to figure out all the little parts to get through to the end. And once again, you needed to have the mushroom to get through the end here. Otherwise, you'd have to start over. Definitely an easy level once you figure out what you're supposed to do. So if you do skip levels, eventually you can find some that aren't quite as impossible. I got pretty lucky with some of the levels on this, but I really want to unlock all the costumes. You will run into some pretty brutal troll levels, and you might even see some Kaizo stuff. This level was insanely easy. I think some people just didn't know you could spin through those bricks. This is actually my first attempt at beating this level here, where I thought there had to be some other trick to it, so eventually I just spun through the bricks. There's a key hidden behind that Goomba. I'm just assuming a lot of people that played this level didn't know you could spin in Super Mario World, maybe? Really, once you get past that first part, none of this is really that hard. That unfinished pipe there drove me nuts. I wish people would always close off the ends of the pipes. Like I said, this is the first time I had ever played this level, so I really wasn't sure what I was supposed to be doing. It's one of those levels, I think the more people play it too, it probably will go off a super expert pretty quick. Just really not that hard of a level. You're literally at the end already? It's just really easy. My only thought is that at that very beginning, people just didn't know to spin through there and they just quit and gave up. A quick way to grab 3 more lives. Only 1 level left and so many lives. I knew I was pretty much set here. I came across this level and I believe I died at this hammer bro the first time or two I tried it. But it's actually not that hard. Usually if I play a level once or twice, I can kind of figure out if I'll be able to beat it pretty quickly. And like I said, right now I'm just trying to unlock all the costumes. Once I get all the costumes, I will attempt to do the super expert without skipping though. I've got some requests for that. As we're finishing up this last level here, once again, make sure in the comments below you post how you'd like to see me do future super expert videos. If you'd like to see the levels that I skip, if you'd like to see some of the deaths or all of the deaths. I'm assuming most people will want live commentary. Sorry I didn't have live commentary for you this time. But in this video, I more just wanted to show you a successful run and just kind of discuss how I should do the future videos. I always take what my subs think into consideration. I like to entertain you guys as much as possible. Also, let me know what you guys think of Super Expert. If you've completed it, if you've ran into some tough levels, you know, anything like that, let me know in the comments. I always enjoy reading your guys' comments. At this part, I kept thinking that I probably need to go into the pipe that has the bricks over it that I'm standing on right now. So pretty much just kept standing there hoping that one of these Magic Koopas would open up an entrance for me. And eventually I got lucky and they did. Of course that ended up being the pipe I needed to go in. I mean, this level is nothing that hard. I mean, I've definitely played way harder stuff. Not really sure why it's in the super expert category. As you can see, we're already at the end. I could take a hit, so I just ran through Bowser and finished up the stage. So that was the 6 levels I encountered. In a second here, we'll see what new costume I unlocked. I believe there are new costumes for normal mode and for expert as well. So I need to go back and beat 100 Mario on normal a bit and expert. I don't know if I'll make videos for those. I don't know if you guys would even want to see, you know, a normal Mario 100 challenge or not. But, you know, I could always just show my playthroughs because I'm going to do it anyway. So let me know what you think about that as well. Alright, and here we have the courses that I got to play. And some of these courses were actually pretty good, and none of them were really that hard, so I got pretty lucky. And I say until you unlock all the costumes, don't be afraid to skip the levels that are really hard. So the new costume I got was actually the volleyball player. It's a pretty funny costume. Maybe I'll show it to you guys sometime. But thank you guys for watching as always, and until next time, I'll see you around.